So, like I said earlier, we're doing Minecraft today because we're having thunderstorms roll through periodically, and I don't care about the rain. I'll play in the rain. That's not a big deal. I just am concerned because once in a while, you know, during a thunderstorm we'll get a power flicker or something, and I just don't want to lose a challenger in the middle of all that, not after all the work we've put into them, to something silly that I could have just not played during that event. So it's just better to hold off on WoW today. We'll do WoW tomorrow. It's still gonna be shitty weather tomorrow, but it's just supposed to be rain and windy, and I can deal with that. It's just the thunderstorms that are a little more unpredictable. So today we'll just be doing Minecraft. And we are going way early today because for some fucking reason I'm awake. I don't want to be awake right now, but I'm awake. And I couldn't get back to sleep after I did wake up, and I felt like if I laid there any longer I was gonna get even more of a headache than I already vaguely had. So it was like, yeah, let's just give up and get up, because it was just one of those things. Now I have been working on trying to get some more demolition done when I have time. We had a wandering trader show up before I went to bed last night. I picked up 2 acacia trees and a couple of slime balls. Wait, do I have tools? I have some tools. So, you know, that's something. This, give me this. I don't think I have any more I don't think I have any more granite to trade. You don't want the raw granite. You're not who I want to talk to. There's so many villagers. I don't know how, because they've run out of beds, so they can't get down and funky with them bad selves anymore. What do you have? Alright, well, you're not who I normally trade with, but that's fine. Oh, there's some thunder. Yeah, that's the loudest it's been all morning. Alright, let me put this back in this box here. I don't have, nobody wants actual... Where'd you go, fucker? Didn't he come up here? Where did he go? There he is. That's not who I wanted to talk to anyway. Andesite, they'll take andesite. Do we have any of that? Andesite. Do we have any andesite? I feel like we do, I just have to fucking find it. That's 2 pieces. That's a couple more pieces. I really don't have any more. Like, I know we've been digging it up. I mean, that much I know for a fact. Maybe I placed it all down on the ground already. So, I haven't gotten too far with demolition because I was also smelting, sandstone at the same time. And I couldn't leave... There's some granite. I couldn't leave the location of where smelting was happening, because then I was going to be out of the chunk and smelting would not continue. So, some more of that. Nobody wants the dorite. Everyone wants to give me dorite. Nobody wants it. So yeah, we've been having to do some heavy demolition down here. A lot of this was solid. So, this is as far as I've gotten on the heavy demo for the wall to come through. Because, you know, you don't want... What good's a wall if the land on the outside is right up against it? And then, you know, we need room to work, so the land on the inside had to get shoved over as well. There's some more andesite. I'm saying this right? Yeah. Like, I had hit a huge chunk of it. While working through this. Like, there's some more of it up there, but yeah, we had a whole huge... This was solid all the way across just about. So, I've gone from here to there in a couple of days. It was tough sledding. The cobblestone actually takes a fuck ton of time to mine through. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost to the forest section. We've got this bit of sandstone to go. And I know some people think I'm crazy because I'm holding on to all of the sand, but, you know, we're gonna need that shit for glass, and we may need to make some more sandstone in a pinch, and I know that there's plenty of sand and sandstone around me, but I'm also filling in... That's about where the sandstone stops. I'm also filling in the ground around it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the ground down here, though. I guess dirt. And do grass. We've got some trees that have to get demoed, so we'll get some more wood to work with, but... anyhow, the whole reason I came down here is I need more stuff to give to the villagers because I spent almost all of the remaining emeralds last night getting those 2 trees. Those 2 trees were expensive. They were 5 emeralds a piece. But, it saved me from having to, Oh my god, I'm dumb. Do the farmers give you bamboo as a trade option?
I don't know. Hang on.
I'm sorry, the thought just kind of hit me, and I don't normally trade with the villagers. I haven't played that much since the villager trading became a thing. And it just kind of hit me like, oh my god, has the answer been in front of me all this time? Because I'm just sitting here thinking how much I paid for those 2 goddamn acacia trees from the wandering trader, and I'm wondering if I just got taken to the bank because a farmer might have given them to me for a fuck ton cheaper. I don't know if I got snowed, y'all. I might have. In my tired brain fog haze. Where's all my people? Hi. Emeralds, please. Are you my person? No, you're not my normal person either. But it's okay, because you'll take this shit. That's all that really matters. So that we can get some fast emeralds. Alright, you don't... Stop moving! Stop moving. We need to do business. That's all the business I can do with you. Okay, look out, look out. Stop crowding around me. Personal space, please. Alright, so we're back up to 26 emeralds. That's not terrible.
Okay, so all the methods of getting it involves being in the jungle. Either fishing, finding it, or killing pandas. The only non-jungle way I see is it might be in shipwrecks.
Okay, so the villager farmers won't trade it.
Nope.
Okay. What about jungle? What about tree saplings? Are those only come from the
As far as I can see, those only come from
The actual trees?
Yep.
Alright, well, so much for that idea. At least I wasn't entirely a dumb muffin. So I feel a little better about that. Not much, but a little. Hey, dude. All of your friends are... Why are you over there? Sir? Sir? Why are you marveling at the rain, sir? He's, like, locked in a trance. Is he not really there? Sir? Are you okay, sir? Has the rain frozen you into place? Why are you just standing there, sir?
I stand corrected. Wandering traders apparently have almost entirely random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they may sell it.
I know I haven't...
If you happen to get it.
I know I haven't seen it yet. But that doesn't mean a whole lot. Alright, we need this. And this. And one of those. And we'll take some of this. And we're gonna get back to work on our wall. I did go back in and redo the lighting. Well, not redo, but added to the sections that still needed the pumpkins. Oh, they all went to bed. Fancy that. No. There, was that too far out? Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna mark you there. Oh, the village is so peaceful at night when they all go to bed. Oh my goodness. At least for the most part. It's just the golems clunking around. At least we'll have enough people to fill out the housing once we get there. It's gonna be a while yet. Because as soon as we get this shit sorted, then we need to, oh, right, we didn't really need that one there. Then we need to, put the roadway system, at least a rough layout in to figure out where things are gonna go. Because, you know, you don't want to go through all of the trouble of starting to build your housing complexes and farms and stuff and shops and things if you don't know if the road system is going to be a problem and things aren't going to line up the exact way you want it. And since we're doing a specific road pattern, then I definitely want to make sure that things are situated correctly, so I don't have to go back and redo it, because I have had instances where somehow, some fucking way, I got roadways misaligned and then they were off by like 1 block and had to rip everything out to fix it. Trust me, it's happened. The husband has gotten roped into helping me fix it. And I don't want to do that to him again, because he wasn't so happy the last time it happened. As I'm sitting there in a frigging manic panic over, oh my god, why isn't this lining up? I could have swore I matched this right. And the husband's like, calm down. And he's over here trying to help me figure it the fuck out. and getting frustrated. Because we're both not seeing it, and then, you know, finally we find the mistake. And it'll be at like the very beginning, and everything I've laid in has to come out. So that's partially why I've laid out a rough plan, or like rough outline of where the walls were gonna sit to avoid such problems. And we did have such a problem, but we found it because I can't count. And realized that I actually have to tap the blocks most of the time. What was that? Sounded like something thumped in the house. But, we got that sorted. It was a pain in the ass to fix, but, and the mistake actually happened relatively early. And it was in a section where I was having trouble keeping track of what number I was on. And it kills me too, because that was when I had started doing, my signposts before then, and I don't know what happened. I guess I was watching something on the other monitor and wasn't fully paying attention. Because there were some sections where I like went back and triple counted it, and it still looked like it was making sense at the time, and I'm like, no? It's lighting up. Or it's counting out, but apparently no, it wasn't counting out because I counted wrong. Okay. We haven't seen any sea cucumbers yet since that last time. But I've only had 2 wandering traders since last time, so... like, that's not too terrible, at least. Go ahead and put that marker in there so I know how far down I have to come. And one more. Okay. And we'll get this in place. Alright. Too carried away here. Oh, that should be good enough. That at the top. Do and do. Okay. So, just want to make sure that stuff is in fact running here. Looks like it is. Okay. Just wanted to make sure this was actually picking up sound. It looks like it. Oh, we're almost to the first corner. That's gonna be an interesting go of things, trying to figure out how we're gonna do that. Haven't quite worked out the design for the quarter section yet. But we'll get there. And let's put in our next row of cobblestone so that we can do this a little bit easier. That should be good. Okay. Alright. Getting this put in. Oh, I did move, I started to move the work boxes. They're not, like, all of the stuff isn't over here yet, because I'm still, smelting. So the majority of the sandstone is still over at the last location. So I didn't see much point in moving it all the way over here yet if I was still smelting over there. I did move the ovens closer to the lava. I've almost exhausted the lava I had available in the second location, which means I'm gonna have to move to location number 3, and that's fine. I've just been grabbing more sandstone to smelt as I've been running the smelted stuff back to our work boxes. So we're all good there. I'm not sure if I have any more golems in the wall. There was a cat in the wall the other night. Not a real cat, a Minecraft cat. I don't know if they're still down in there. That has not yet been determined. Some more andesite. We'll hold on to that for our Minecraft overlords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, you're still lined up properly. Yes, Mr. Golem, sir. I'm trying to keep you safe. Despite your... No, don't, thank you. Despite your attempts to the contrary. Because just looking at you, I can tell that you've been walking into the cactuses again. I don't know how you keep managing to do it, but you do seem to be doing it. And the villagers have been getting closer, and they've been watching what I've been doing. And I gotta say, it's kind of unnerving. They're just staring at me with their dead, soulless eyes, and I'm like, can I help you? And all they do is continue to stare. So much so that I'm like, well, alright then, I gotta go. So many jobless villagers have come into existence. It's okay, friends. Soon you will have purpose and something to do all day, instead of just stand there and stare off into space. Although your golem friend's gonna get trapped outside the city soon. Don't know how well he's gonna handle that. No. There we go. I mean, I probably could have just jumped on top of it, but... don't like getting too fancy up here. Really not that big of a fan of heights. Even though this is just a game. I mean, I can tolerate them to a degree. That doesn't mean I like it. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. I don't know if I have enough sand, so... looks like we do. Whew, that was close. Alright. You left the bone meal on the ground. Don't do that. Now I'm stuck carrying this bone meal, damn it. Is everyone out of it in here? I feel like I'm gonna have to start putting up like a too high wall. Wow, we're so long now that it's just like a blue hole that we're walking towards. There we go. I'm not seeing the cat. So, maybe the cat despawned. That's possible. That is very possible. We're gonna have to get some more iron to do what I really want to do with the lighting all up in here. Alright. So I'm thinking that we're gonna move these guys around. Sir, this is mine? This is my workstation, sir. Excuse me, sir. You don't need to be quite so much. Let's drop off these other two things. Alright, so we'll drop that off. We'll drop off that andesite. Don't know why they're crowding me unless they just want me to buy stuff from them. Hi, yeah, excuse me, coming through. I mean, I guess that's possible. Nobody wants the dorite. Everybody wants to give me dorite, but nobody wants to take it from me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sir, you're gonna get trapped outside the wall, sir. I do not advise you to go adventuring too far. This is for your own safety, sir. There will be plenty for you to explore inside, trust me. As long as you all don't fall to your doom in those canyons, there'll be plenty for you to look at. Alright. Let's keep on going here. Get a good shot of all the ugliness that's going on in this village with the temporary housing. Since I was in such a rush to just get it in place, I really didn't want to build anything too fancy because it's just going to get torn down again. So it's like, yeah, no, don't have time for that right now. And that's okay, because it will be replaced at some point. When exactly, I'm not sure, but it will be. Okay. So there's no water in this section for us to just plunge into. I mean, that section there is, as long as we plunge in the right spot. The right spot being the key phrase there. Okay, you need a light, and you need a light. And we will start to put in our little column section here. What? Helps if we actually use the sword to do that. Not sure I have enough sandstone for this, though. Oh, we can remove that. That was a counting block that I was using. I ran out of signs and didn't feel like making more, so I just started dropping a block on the outside every time I got to the end of my 10 counts. Just to make things a little bit easier on my brain. Oof, my knees are aching. So we've got this round of rain moving through now. And we actually have another round of it building behind this one. So that's not fun. And then tomorrow, this whole system that lifted north comes back around. And it's like gonna spin back around on us. So it's like, what the hell? We get it coming and going. And they said that next week that the weather models are showing a couple of places in the state could potentially see some snow flurries. And I'm like, the fuck you say? No, 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 no. But they're probably talking like the higher elevations on a couple of the mountains I mean, we're not exactly flat, but there's places that are higher than we currently are living in. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? My aim is terrible today. I'll be surprised if we don't get a flash flood advisory out of all of this. Or at least a flood advisory. Because it's been raining pretty steady. Okay. That stupid Coba Cabana song is stuck in my head suddenly. And it will not leave. And damn, that's annoying. Like, seriously annoying. Oh, we're gonna have to make some more tools here. Alright. So we've got our acacia trees going here. 2, 3. Guess 3's good enough for now. Meh. Hi, sheep. Still have our llamas. I almost ended up with 2 more llamas by accident. The last trader that showed up above me on a section I was in the middle of demolition on, and I was like, dude, how did you get up there? And he's trying to get down to me, so I was trying to cut some notches in the sand, level by level, just to get him down to the ground a little bit more gently. And he ended up like just kind of going for it, and the llamas were right behind him, but it was too steep of a gap between him and the llamas, and the leads broke, so I got 2 more leads essentially for free. But almost ended up with 2 more llamas, because while I'm doing demo, I'm still hearing the llamas, and I'm like, really? You're still here? I was like, you've been here an awfully long time. And I was like, well, let me check your guy just to make sure there was nothing else that I wanted. And that's when I realized the dude had left. He left his llamas, and I was like, okay. And I was like, do I really need to drag you 2 back to the house? I mean, it would be less trouble to just breed the pair that I have. And while I was having that thought, I was like, well, it seems kind of mean just to leave them here. I went to go grab them, and they despawned, and I was like, oh, well, that solves that problem. So, because I hadn't tamed them yet. I hadn't ridden them, so that was fine. We're definitely going to need to cut some more stairs, though. because this is definitely not enough stair. I mean, it's enough for the moment, but it's not gonna hold us for the day, I don't think. So, do we have any tea?
Maybe. Hint, hint.
Yes. If you would, please. I didn't know if we had any or I would have made it earlier. I think I have some loose leaf cherry. I'm all out of my lime tea, which I'm terribly sad about because that was good hot or cold. We put this section in a little close. Yeah, we're gonna need to cut some more steps, but we still have another double chest of sandstone, so it's not a huge problem. And I do want to go back and put in our flooring. Before we start on the corner. Excuse me. Alright, so this footing needs to get put in, and you get your whole deck. I'm not gonna dig that hole yet because we're still kind of working in that spot, and that would be annoying to keep falling into it. Okay. So here is some more andesite. We can take to our villager friends. What the hell was this from? I think this was me. Why did I put this here? Because that one's like that too. This might have been me trying to figure out where the turn was gonna happen before I counted everything out properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like before I actually put the design columns in and stuff. Is the only thing that I can think of. Because the columns actually added 3 blocks in length to each section. Because when I originally counted at least this side out, we hadn't even considered adding those yet. So, getting trigger happy with my next round of sandstone. I kept trying to grab it, thinking that I was done with that stack, and kept realizing, nope, I had more sandstone still left in that one to go. So we may have figured out one of the ways the mice were using to get into the attic somehow. Some ivy or vines or something had grown up the siding, and the cats last night were just enthralled with the one window in the kitchen, staring at the corner, like where there's a little sliver of wall meets the corner of the room. And then I heard like this scratching, scrabbling noise of feet, and I was like, the fuck? And then I realized that, oh shit, maybe that's how the mice are getting in. They're climbing up that vine. So we went out there in the dark with a flashlight, and Russell had his machete, and we were out there trying to rip down as much of it as we could. And then after he did that, he had some action on the camera that we put up in the attic to watch the traps. Which was all sorts of fascinating. Because they hadn't gone near those traps in like 2 weeks. Maybe closer to 3. No, maybe 2. Since we last dropped anybody off away from the house. Alright. We've got so much diorite, and I don't know, diorite, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it all. I really don't know. Like, it doesn't look that good polished. Maybe the floor of a... I don't know. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. For now, I'm gonna drop it off, though. For now, we're gonna drop it off in our boxes. I don't like how the golems are constantly staring at my storage boxes like they're unattended bags at the airport. Like, you know, you just get this feeling of like, dude, what is your problem? Stop staring at my shit. It's fine. I've been here how long now? It's gonna be okay. Alright. What?
Nothing, talking to the kitty.
Okay.
My mind's meowing. I gotta clean up the...
I thought you said Nana, so I wasn't...
Nope. She's meowing, so I gotta clean up so I can take care of, get Cal in there.
Thank you. Which tea is this? The oolong?
Oolong, yeah.
That's a mighty hot spoon, so we're just gonna have to let that cool for just a moment. Do you make coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to place the smells. Especially on a vague headache day. Can you message her and remind her not to use anything smelly before she comes?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure in her time away she's been just rolling around in it. Okay. It must be end of day meeting. everyone's gathering at the fountain. I feel bad because I'm gonna end up pretty much demolishing this whole section. And I'm gonna lose the bell, but I did find another one. And you can't craft them, I don't think. Oh, that's a very hot spoon. A very hot spoon. I'm scared this tea might be too hot to drink. But yeah.
It would be right now, hon.
Yeah, that's still a little... Well, I didn't know if you made it in the Keurig or if you used the kettle.
Kettle, I don't use Keurig anymore.
Well, you made coffee, didn't you?
Yeah, using the kettle.
Oh, okay.
I use those little instant packets like your dad uses.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using a K-cup. But, yeah, the Keurig is a little more at drinkable temperature, quicker. The kettle is actually, boiling water, so... Don't want to completely burn my mouth. 'Cause that's no fun. They're saying it's gonna be in the 40s here tomorrow. Or one weather guy was trying to be funny and he's like, oh, it's gonna be like Hogwarts weather here tomorrow, and I'm like, that means nothing to me because I don't follow that shit. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go to where the corner should be, and then we'll work on putting our floor in. Alright, and this section's gonna end up being interesting to deal with here, I think. Put you in there. And let's get your footing in place. And we'll get your footing in place. Why am I sinking? Don't want to sink. Okay. Now, right, this section we're gonna have to, well, that's an interesting conundrum. So, it's either we ignore this section of water, but I kind of don't want to. And if we're gonna do the whole grate thing like we had been doing, then we're gonna need to clear out this section. Excuse me, fishes. And I think we might need to go and look at how deep down that other section was. Like, this is the floor line, right? So that would have been, that's going to be our wood. So that's our... Yeah, we need to go look at the other thing real super quick. As I make sure that my hand is good enough to pick this cup up. I really don't want a lap full of hot tea. Oh, that was still too hot. Okay. So, floor line in the thing, which is that row. Okay, so it's the row under it that's gonna be the fence. So 1, 2, 3 rows minimum under the water. Where'd the fish go? Did they just, like, poof out of existence, or? Okay, there were fish here. Sure thing. Oh, this is just getting worse here. Okay. I was like, I need to go get my buckets. I've got my buckets on me. Okay, and that solves that. Okay. Okay. So we need some of this. Now, I think the other section we used, sandstone. Like, the non-smooth sandstone. I think that's what I saw in here. Yeah, okay. Wait, was that a gap at the bottom? No, that was dirt. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So let's go to our other work boxes. And we'll make a big circle. To go and pick the things up. Alright. I guess we'll grab 2 stacks. I mean, in theory, that should be more than enough. I would think. Sorry, I'm walking a little drunkenly. I'm only steering with one hand here. Okay. No. Oh. Wait. We didn't do this side yet? We didn't do this side yet. Fuck. Did I do this side? I did this side. Sort of. I didn't do that side. Alright, you know what? Let's just do the columns. And then we'll worry about getting all of the trim on before we start this whole water section nightmare. Hope we have enough iron. We may have to go mining for iron. I haven't been finding that much of it while I've been doing demo. I found a couple pieces here and there, but not enough to sate our iron needs. Okay. We're getting there. Bloop. Alright. I just hope we have enough sandstone for today. We probably don't, actually. But we have other things that we need to do aside from sandstone-y things, so that's at least something else to keep us occupied. Okay. And like I said, I'm not gonna do the real heavy demo while I'm on stream. You guys are just gonna rip your hair out because I'm doing it by hand. So, like, nobody wants to see that. That's gonna be boring as shit. Alright, that should be enough on me to get this column put in. Got some more andesite for our villager overlords. Demand gifts for emeralds. I mean, honestly, they should be paying me emeralds for rent, but you know, there's no reasoning with them. And they're basically like, no. F you. So. They just kind of like, Like, no, no, no. This does not benefit us. And we were here first, so. It's like, yeah, but I'm building you this lovely city from a not so awesome builder's purview. I can get by. I mean, it's nothing like the $1 million, not the $1 million, the million sub channels, but hit the block, hit the block. Whew, okay. That was a little scary. I mean, there was water down there, but the water under us isn't exactly deep. Like, some of this is like 1 block deep, and I wasn't sure if that was going to be enough to save us. Probably wouldn't be with my luck. Alright, we have to figure... Oh, that's nice. We have to figure this stuff out here. bucket. I need my bucket, please. Okay, that didn't necessarily work in favor of the way I wanted it to, but you know. What you gonna do? Alright. Now. Oh boy. Okay, so give me this. Oh yeah, we were gonna do that first. Yeah, let's try not to get too far ahead of ourselves here. Even though I keep trying. Trying to get far ahead of myself. Okay. Hi, I need to use this. You're kind of in my way. Okay. Alright. We probably should. Hang on, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3. So 6, 2, 3, 6. Because we have 3 on the other side. I feel lost here. Don't usually come in from that direction, so I'm like, where's my shit? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you have to make them jack-o'-lanterns before you can. Huh?
Talking to myself.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can, or you have to carve them before you can make them jack-o'-lanterns, rather. And I need my glass. Did we not have any iron fences left? Did I use them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not seeing them? Oh, damn, I hadn't. That's alright. We'll end up using it at some point. Hi, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Trying to work here. Just a little bit. Okay, so this one. And, oh, I didn't put the hole in here. Okay. And then hole here. Is that everybody? Alright, we have to do our scaffolding stuff here. That's probably good. Okay. And put this in place. I probably don't have enough of this on me to do both rows, but we do have the other sandstone with us. Yeah, we don't have enough to do the next row. Is this too close? This feels too close, but Alright, fine. We're just gonna go with it. And we have to do the next one up. We'll do the cobblestone out as far as we can. And then we'll switch over to that sandstone that we brought with us to do the, not really a sewer grate, I guess just the water pass through. Alright. So let's do this. Alright, I am actually going to take this one out. Well, we'll do it this way, I guess. Even if that does feel a little close. Hopefully this falls on the... Yeah, okay. It's falling on the cobble below. That's good. Gives us more of a... Damn it! Gives us more of a chance to collect it back. Alright, we can go back a couple more steps. Alright. Ah! So finicky. Okay. Tea is now not burning my mouth, so that's good. Alright, so there's that piece. I really hope we brought enough steps up with us. Feel like we did, but it's always that little moment of, I'm not so sure. Alright. Damn it! No, wait. Did I bend it there? I might have bent it. From here it doesn't look like it though. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and look at that. But we're gonna check on it from this level. Okay, we did bend it. It was just the way that things looked. And my terrible short-term memory, that quick, I wasn't sure if we had done the thing. At the Koba. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my head. That's all this is gonna be today. Even when I get off stream, it's gonna be Cabana in my fucking head. I don't want it to be Cabana in my head. Unless I'm actually someplace, you know, Cabana-y. And I am not. I would love for a vacation to happen. Absolutely, but that ain't in the cards. Right now, just making sure our bills get paid is the main thing. Alright, look, steps. I'm beginning to think I need a new mouse. The buttons on this one are kind of mushy. I had a semi-decent wireless one, but it was starting to act up. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, you're gonna hear, or you may hear some road noise from the traffic going by. It's raining, it's wet, it's icky, and we have our window cracked open because our room gets so effing hot sometimes. Between my PC running and the husband's PC running and the lack of airflow in this room. Oh, Mr. Squid. You just poofed out of existence. Ow, that's my foot. That was sad. Just this little poof. I try not to destroy it. The block I'm standing on. I thought I was a block back, damn it. You know, I just had this thought of, oh yeah, you know, trying not to destroy the block I'm standing on. Good job. Good job. Good job. At least I wasn't too high where I lost everything. I've had that happen before. I think my res position is here somewhere in this village. Although I think there's a villager that's in my bed, so I'm not entirely certain. I don't think they can steal a spawn point from you, but that would be kind of awkward. Okay. All of you are in place on the outer wall. No, 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 no. You. You go there. Okay. Okay. Right. So we can't... can't do a whole lot with that. We do need to do something with this though. And we'll come up here. One more? That's probably good enough. Alright, this is probably easier on everybody's eyes than how I do it, so, or normally do it. All the swinging back and forth might be a little much for those not used to it. So many golems. And that poor golem that's still trapped on the roof of that. Oh, am I out of beds again? The one villager is just standing outside the house next to one of the beds, or next to one of the dormitories. How are we out of beds? You guys aren't supposed to reproduce past the number of beds there are. Like, how is this possible? Just so you know, when you go to open that door, there's a cat by my feet, and I don't know who they are or what they're doing.
Oh, I'm not opening the door right now.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make room on my desk so I can work on the yard thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were gonna work on that today.
So it'll be a couple minutes of noises, for which I apologize.
Okay.
Sorry, listening audience. Got a bad case of the crinkles.
Yes, you do. You should really see someone about that. As I say, I'm not gonna do the weird pivoty turn, and then I go and do it. Alright. Oh my goodness, we're almost on that side. I'm gonna have to get cracking with demo. Alright. It's only so many hours in a day. Unfortunately. Although, the sandstone itself isn't that time consuming to dig through. I mean, it is to a degree, but it's the cobblestone that really slows me down. I mean, I have enough diamond that I could make a pick, but that's all the diamond we have right now. Husband got bored and went mining. And,
Do I need to friggin' mine for you?
you may need to, but you've got other stuff you have to work on right now.
Well, I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna be able to focus enough to do anything with it, so...
Well,
If
see...
you want mining, I'll do that real quick first.
I know we definitely need iron.
Alright.
But the other thing's more time sensitive than this.
Yeah, but again, I don't know if I can focus on the other thing. That's one of the reasons I prefer having more time to do this kind of shit. It's because, again, focus.
One of our friends is like, hey, could you do X for me? I just happened to think about it. And we're like, we can try, but, I don't know if we're gonna be able to produce what you want in the time that you would need it by.
Here, go ahead and open it if you would.
Okay. Oh, that's not the right button. You prefer cheats on? Or do you not need them on to go
I
mining?
mean, it doesn't matter for this case.
Okay. That's right, because you don't need to teleport around anywhere.
I don't think so.
You shouldn't. 6-3?
Hang on.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
would.
nowhere near logged in.
Oh, well, you told me to open it, so.
Well, you have to do stuff to prepare it, and sometimes that takes you a few minutes, so.
Dude.
Okay, what's the port?
63009.
6300.
9.
Okay. You went quiet while I was trying to.
Sorry. Dude. Oh my god, Copacabana, go away! My god. Alright, did we get... Alright, everybody else looks like they're in place. Okay. Pick up all of the stuff. Those brakes didn't sound good. Okay. Now, I'm still unsure. About this whole iron fence thing. Did I move it? Did it get put in another box that wasn't the work box? I didn't think I had used it. I did. I moved it. Alright, do we... Hi, villager. Okay, there's a couple more iron bars. Okay. Alright, let's come back over here. and find our spot. So alright, where did I lose one of these at? That's a very good question. It seems to be gone now. Okay. So let's remove the dorite, because it's got to go one way or another. Okay, I'm confused. This one has to go too. Okay. Pull that all out. Alright, now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's where that needs to be. This is coming out. This is going to cut across. And we need to I was hoping we were gonna get the grass. I guess I'm gonna have to actually dig up the grass itself. Like snip it with the clippy clippies. I don't know if I can put that anywhere, but you know, we'll see. Oh, that cat is being a downright trial today. Getting into all sorts of trouble. Whoop. I don't know if we want to be quite that deep yet. Alright. Let's dig this up. Okay. So much sand floating. And is my inventory full? I think my inventory is full. Okay. We need to actually go check on the other thing real super quick. I don't remember how long I made the other thing. Two, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it's 2 in on each side. Alrighty. So this is gonna be one, two. You know what? Let's cat. Oi, this cat is cruising for a bruising. He's mad because he's in kitty jail at the moment. He's in the dog kennel with with his cushy setup of food, water, and temporary potty box, so that the other cat could come out of sequestration for a little bit. One, two, three. Four. Oh, that's interesting. Why is this one? Oh. Because of the foot. The foot's not in. Foot actually extends out. A bit. Further around this. So, okay. You need to go here, because I need to stick you there. You go there. Now I need to find... There it is. So I need to find that now. Okay. And I actually need to move this back like to here. This one doesn't go as deep as the other water cut through section. So I don't think I'm gonna dig down any deeper. But I do think we're just gonna do that for the time being. That should be more than good enough. Now the other side will probably be a different story. Okay. Alright, so your foot is in. I haven't put your surrounding foot in yet. Alright, so your foot's gonna sit around in there. That marker can go. Alright, that can go. Don't need any of that. Okay. So feet and things are in. Let's remove this row so we don't get too confused. Alright, that's gonna be behind a pillar. So 1, 2, 3. As we work on putting this one's feet basically in the water for the most part. Okay, you've got that. Oh boy. You don't have a whole lot going for you here. Oh shit. That's a large swath of clay down here. Alright, so then we've got a second row of things happening here. Uh-oh, we're stuck. That's not how we want this to go. Definitely don't want to lose all those enchanting levels that way. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's get out of the water. Put this in place. Okay. Now, so we're not constantly splashing about, making a huge, ginormous mess. Oh, what floor were we using? Jungle we were using for doors. I think we were using spruce. Or at least I think that's what the plan was. Let me see. Yeah, that looks like spruce. Okay. And whoop. That out of there. This being above the water should still have the water passing through it. Okay. Getting this tucked in here just so we're not having to trounce around in the water here. This whole thing's gonna be spruce at some point anyways. Well, that was not even close to being in the right spot. Okay. So let's see if we can do something with that. I mean, we can fix this down here with just some sand when it comes time to put that one in a couple of minutes here. I'm just gonna fill this in with our wood here. This is where the floor's gonna change. Okay. Surprised you didn't go through the wall. Alright. We can put this in here. Sand there. Not there. Okay. That can go in there. Alright. Now, let's work on our... Let's grab some more sandstone first before we get too up there. And probably need, yeah, that should be good to get us going here. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, you guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I needed to see what on earth he was destroying. Or what he was doing to make that bang noise. That was driving me absolutely insane. And now I know. Okay. So apologies for that interruption. So what'd you find? Over there, husband?
Hmm?
What did you find?
Not much yet. I found exactly one diamond before my picks broke. But I've got more to mine. I just have to get them.
Why aren't you walking through the wall?
Eh.
There is doorway access to it inside. I'm just surprised. Okay. Put in this little bit of flooring in the hopes that I don't completely step off the edge, as I'm prone to do. Oh my god, we're to our first corner. Well, not exactly. We still have another column and straightaway to go, but we're just about there. And then we have to rip out the floor up to this point. And sorry, I just had an idea. And I was trying to visualize it to see if it would work, and I don't know if it will. It's something that I'm going to have to actually attempt to know the answer to that one. Like, I think it's possible, but I just don't know if it's gonna work for what I want. Alright. And that section's done. Shovel's gonna break. There it goes. Alright. Now. Oh, wait. There's another cat in the wall. These pesky cats. Thinking they can go wherever they want. Acting like they own the place. If you see a wandering trader pop up, let me know. I don't think we're at the cool... Well, I don't know if they actually have a cooldown, but I know I had one recently last night. I don't know if enough time has passed yet for another one to show up. I know at one point it felt like I was getting them like crazy. Unless I had just been so focused on demo, I hadn't realized how much time had passed. Okay. Uh-oh. Do I have enough sandstone? Maybe. You okay? Russell?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
What's up?
You okay?
Yeah.
I heard you typing, so I didn't know if something was wrong.
You haven't gotten any leather yet, have you?
Leather?
Yeah.
Check the box. See where the wheat farm is?
No, I don't. But give me a minute.
It's right there.
That's real descriptive for my computer.
Where are you?
I'm at the corner that you're working at.
Really? Oh, okay. So, see this wheat farm by this, see, you're running to a cactus. There's a golem.
Okay, wheat farm.
Wheat farm. The house right next to it, there's 2 boxes outside next to the door. Go in. No. Yeah, that way. There's boxes inside that house. Check in those boxes. Because I feel like we had been killing cows on the way here, and I thought I got some leather. If not, there are more cows that can be killed. What did you need the leather for?
If I make a lectern, I can get a librarian, which means I can get books, which means ultimately I can get an enchantment table so I can make a pick that'll last.
A lectern.
But I have to make books in order to make a lectern, so... So I see cows in here, so I can breed them and then,
As long as you don't hit the sheep. I need those sheep. You can break down some of the hay bales too if you need to. Now, there's probably more cows that you wouldn't have to breed back if you follow the road out the entrance gate into the desert and go straight. There's some more animals out that way that we haven't brought over here, but I'd probably have to take you to them so you could find them. I mean, I can if you want me to. Okay. Now. Alright, so that water pass-through is there. That's fine. Okay, and this should be okay. Rather use that one. I'm trying to think if there was a lectern at the other village. I know there was a cleric, but that's the brewing station. I think. Alright, so that foot is in. Alright, we need to grab some more sandstone. What's with all the ovens? It's your ovens. I have a ton of reeds growing. to get the paper. Although I don't know where you are right now. Okay. I don't think the other village had a lectern already. There's a couple different ones. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Squid. We have business to attend to with our little column here. Oh my god, I don't know how some of you guys can stand it working on the endgame stuff. And wow, I'm going crazy trying to get my flying. And I'm just like, I get to a certain point, I'm like, nope, I'm done for the day. I can't do anymore. My tolerance level has been reached. I swear. It doesn't help that I feel so lost in there right now, because I'm like, oh, what's this Coritha place? And it's just another sort of extension from the mall, kinda. And another section where you have to turn in researched materials or something, and I'm just like, god damn it, it's the fucking class hall weapon and azurite necklace that was getting on my nerves the last time. I'm like, just make it stop. Alright, let's see. And it just won't stop. I forget what renown I have to get to. 38, 40, 48, something, I don't know. I'm at 22. Or is it 21? It's either 21 or 22. And I don't know why I see some people out with a companion running around. I don't have one that's running around with me. There was one running around with me briefly, but that was for a specific quest where I had to train them. And I don't know, I just feel kind of lost with it. I feel like I'm not doing something right. And Torghast is a whole nother matter. It takes me so long to get through anything in there. And I have a quest to get Soul Ash, and I'm like, okay. And people are talking about it's a legendary, not maybe legendary, but it's a crafting item, right? I don't think it was legendary, I don't remember. And I'm like, cool, but this character's straight up a gatherer. Do I need to do this quest to advance my covenant thing? And I don't know. I don't know if this is like an optional side quest or if this is like what I have to do to keep going forward. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. Because this one doesn't know how to craft anything. So I'm feeling a little extra lost as to whether or not I have to do this quest. And I'm not really sure how to do it either. It sounded like you get the thing from Torghast, but apparently I didn't remember doing the one level or the one section wing, I guess. And I had. So I wasn't getting the thing. And at that point, my latency started going crazy. It was like 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done for the night. It just wasn't worth the aggravation at that particular moment for me. For my patience had worn thin. Oh goodness, we have to do that. Okay. Well, that's... How do I want to do that? I think I almost want to take the scaffolding out over the water and start it on this side. But I think we're going to put this straight section in first, in an attempt to make things easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's go and grab some more. Why does the traffic sound extra obnoxious when it's raining? Grab some more sandstone. Kind of feel like we need more sand. Where are you finding all this coal from? Oh my goodness. I've been using lava to smelt shit because I didn't want to waste the coal that I had. Had enough of that shit?
I couldn't take it anymore.
Alright. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the corner. Okay, so that lines up with that. Now the inside corner is not going to have any decoration on it. I think we'll just worry about the outside corners. Okay, so that marker we can remove. This is our first turning corner that we'll have put in so far. So yeah, sorry we did go a little bit early today, but like I said, I was awake. I couldn't fall back asleep. And then at one point I was afraid if I did fall back asleep, I wouldn't wake up again until like 3 or 4, and then we'd be starting late. I'm so gonna pay for this later, but... Excuse me, maybe I'll be up all night doing world quests again. this in place. So we don't fall to our doom, because that is a long way down. Very long way down. Oh good, it's raining in Minecraft now. I don't need any more rain. Having enough of that in real life at the moment. Sorry, I just had to check on something real quick. Yes, so Russell's working on a project for someone. Well, he's trying to. We're still a little concerned. We haven't gotten the paperwork yet from the lawyer. They seemed to think we should have it. We called them and we're like, yeah, when did you send that? And they're like, it should probably be there in like another, I don't know, couple of days. And we're like, okay. We've been having trouble with some of our mail not getting delivered. So we're like, yeah, I told him, I said, we don't get that shit by Friday. We need to call them back and be like, hey, we're having trouble with our mail. Can you send that again? Because we don't know what the fuck's going on, but we haven't gotten it yet. And if you sent it from a town like 20 minutes away on Thursday, I feel like we should have gotten this by now. Okay, you're just gonna splash in the water there. Alright, buddy. Yeah, I think we need more. Are you looking at the fish? You're not even the fisherman. Like, I'm surprised. I don't think the husband actually came across any iron. Oh, God! Why are you in my face? What is happening? Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to get some work done here. Good Lord. Go home, it's raining. You melt when it rains. My word. Maybe we should be rethinking this whole villagers situation. Oh, damn it. Like, it takes forever for the tea to get to a temperature that doesn't scald your mouth, and then it's cold. That's annoying. Alright, sorry, I just remembered things that I need to do in a little bit. Hopefully I don't forget that I need to do them in a little bit. There is a Wild Challenges podcast this week. It's going to be the Halloween episode. I'm not sure what Chris and Lita have planned. I think Chris is supposed to be co-hosting. I could be wrong about that. Alright, get this capped off here. I mean, I guess if worse comes to worse, I can shove the villagers' beds, like, in the walls. And just, you know, have them sleep there. If it comes to it. I don't want to do that, though. Okay. So. We need to go and cut some more sandstone stairs. I do believe. Maybe we'll cut one more just to be on the safer side of having enough. Let me plop you there so I know where I have to stop. That's probably a little too high. Alright, that'll kind of work. So we want to get everything fully capped off with this straightaway before we move on to the corner, I feel like. That's probably too far. Alright, so we'll get that. Nope, 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 There we go. And I just went way too far. Okay. And this filled in down this way. Alright, cool. Alright, so this level on this section's done. Alright. Can't wait till we can get our proper farms put in place. Because right now they are just kind of half-assed put in there. Okay. Put in this section next. Let me check the weather real quick, because I am surprised. Looking at the... Oh, we are under a weather alert. What is this? There's the flood advisory. I was surprised we hadn't gotten one yet. So this storm system is stretching from Canada all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. And while it's not raining over us at the moment, there's another line forming in Oklahoma that's going to come in. And then there's another line in Tulsa that's forming that's going to come in. And then it's going to start to like wrap itself up in a circle and kind of spin like a hurricane over us before it goes away. It's going to like double back on itself almost. Like, this is crazy. At least we don't have the tornadoes happening. I was concerned because they were originally talking severe weather. But they are saying tomorrow it's going to be very gusty. So we're not going to end up putting our recycling out tonight, because I really don't want that all over the effing place, having to pick it up after the people won't pick it up because it's all over the place. As much as I want it out of the house, because it's creating a daggum mess. It's just everywhere. So I'm just gonna kind of... I know I still have to come back and bend those, or put their corner pieces on, but just doing a quick catch pass here, catch up pass. Okay. Oh, that was... No. No. Really? And now you're gonna be... There we go. So those two have gotten to be friends. If only I can get these ones to be friends. There we go. Okay. Alright. Everybody's fine. Everybody's happy. Sort of. Alright. Getting this ripped down. Sun's starting to come up. Now I am still on peaceful, and we probably will be for the foreseeable future. At least until we get the city enclosed fully and some sort of gate system in place. I don't know if it's going to be an actual operational gate, or if I'm just gonna, you know, put a closed gate in place and be like, no, you can't come in. Right, we were gonna do the floors next. So. We're gonna be picking up a lot more sand here. Russell! My organizational system. It's gone right out the window. Oh, my own fault. It's my own fault. Ugh. I have no idea where he got those emeralds from. Where did you get emeralds from? Bear?
Huh?
Where did you get emeralds from?
I sold a couple sticks. I had some leftovers from making torches.
Right. Okay. Let's see here if we have any more. That was stuck open. Spruce logs here. That's dark oak. That's spruce. There's some more emerald. We've got all of the emeralds scattered everywhere. We should probably have the emerald in like one central spot. Spruce logs. Spruce logs. I mean, there's some more. I may not have that much extra on spruce. We're probably gonna have to farm some trees soon. So did you end up killing cows or no? Alright, oh damn. Damn it. Alright. Forgot to do the one thing that we needed to do. Oh look, he has a flower. Can I have this? No, you just walk around with it? Okay. Well then. And here I thought I was special. No flower for me. No flower for the needy. Okay. That should be enough to get us. Remember, I'm not doing, pumpkins in the water there. I'd like to hold out for, some... I'd like to hold out for some sea cucumbers. Hopefully I'll get another wandering traveler, merchant, whatever the hell they are, that will have them again. They seem to like having packed ice in the desert, and I'm like, okay. It's gonna melt, right? I don't know. I don't have anything that I need to use packed ice for right now anyhow. Well, see, here's the thing. Oh, crunch. That I wasn't sure about. Let me... Dang it, I need to go back to my workbox again. Which one was it? No, this one. So if we grab one of these, here. Really? My inventory is full. Alright, so I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Might have to come down a section where it's not quite so bright. What is that? Why is this here? Damn it, you cut a hole in my wall and didn't tell me!
The pieces are there.
What the...
The pieces are there. It's not like it's got an irreplaceable hole in it. I put the pieces down.
You could have told me.
Maybe you should build some fucking access doors then, hon.
There's access doors. At the end. Don't be so lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not what I wanted. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So will this... Okay, so that won't catch there. Okay. So that's kind of what I needed to know. Alright, that's a lot of iron. I think we used all of the iron fencing that we had left. And I think it's gonna look funny. Well, I mean, we're gonna need to make more, because we've got another water pass through. Oh my god! Why is your vehicle so obnoxiously loud? Good lord. Like, do you need to announce to the entire city how small your package is? Like, holy shit. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. But I also need this. So... Oh, we still have to do the stuff on the outside of the wall. I forgot. We'll get there in a minute. I've already started ripping up the inside, so we'll get there in a minute. Yeah, that's gonna look... Well, I mean, even if we did it with wood, it's still gonna do that, so yeah. I guess the only way to really do that is to either put a chain in the middle and bring the lantern down. Oh, that's a lot of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's not even an actual middle there. Oh, so that... okay. Okay. So if we... grab that. And grab that. I mean, you don't really notice. I mean, it's still pretty dark in there, but at least we don't have the bare torches all over. Alright, I think we're gonna need some more pumpkins though. Let's harvest these first. Oh, these pumpkins, I swear the pumpkins are growing the way I have them set up and they're killing themselves, or the golems are stepping on the stems and killing them for me. Like, either's entirely possible. But it's really frustrating. I have to keep coming back in here and replacing the damn things. Like, I don't know if just RNG is like, yep, I'm gonna grow here now. I mean, it's possible. I mean, if I didn't have something here, maybe it would stop doing that. I don't know. Alright, I'll tuck you back there. You back in there. I'm gonna need you. Okay. What time is it? 4. Okay. Alright. I mean, that feels a little brighter. Oh. Well, okay, never mind. Feels a little brighter than this one. It would, because there's nothing there. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Alright. Okay. Pick up all of these guys. We'll get some torches in their heads. Put you up there. Okay. Excuse me. What the hell was that all about? Don't be vanishing anymore. Do 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 do. All right. Go down 2, and we'll bump that one out of there. Maybe I was too close to it. I didn't think I was though. Very, very strange. Do 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 do. Alrighty. So I do want to, you know, get this floor in on this level at least before we get too far ahead of ourselves, because then that will become super daunting, and I'll just be like, I need how much spruce wood at once? So at least we're getting some free smooth sandstone back out of this, only because there had been a villager house here, I believe, and we have since destroyed it. I keep hearing all kinds of cats meowing. They're in the walls. I'm telling you, they're in the walls. Yes?
No, I'm just saying hi.
You okay?
Nah, as good as I'm gonna be.
Hey, Dave. How goes it? Do I need to stop?
No, you're good.
You're sure?
Yeah, nothing about that.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about.
So how are you, Dave? I am out of inventory space again. What else is new? Chasing candy buckets. Yeah, I was gonna do that today, but they were talking about we're supposed to have these thunderstorms off and on. It's rumbled a couple times, and that was it. No, I feel kind of cheated in a way. So we're gonna do WoW tomorrow. We'll try to get a level in on our current 4 that we're leveling. We're currently working on the monk, the the monk, the druid, the one that Chupa named, and the Death Knight and the Demon Hunter. You've decided that you will do no more engaging of combat after you hit level 20. Ow. I mean, I did okay. after level 20, but I didn't do Cromie time or anything. I was on a priest. It was a little rough. Damn it. Tomorrow we'll also be wrapping up as many candy buckets as we can have time for on the iron. Because we still have Kalimdor yet to do, and Pandaria, and Northrend and all that. But, next week we won't be touching the iron because, I really don't want to go into the mall. I have no desire to take that iron into Shadowlands because I know what awaits me. Constantly checking to see if there's a daily quest I can do, and I only work on my iron that one day a week on stream if there's something for me to do. I don't work on her off stream. So if there's no world quest up that I can do that day, I'm kind of kafutzed. I put you there, this mouse, I swear. So I'd rather park her and work on an extra Bloodthirsty, since they're the more time-consuming problem child. If that's what it comes to. Just to try to make things a little bit easier. I mean, we've got the anniversary coming up. I don't think I can... Oh, I can pick... Well, I can pick up some of them. We have the anniversary coming up. Will we have trivia again? I don't know. I hope so. That I'm willing to pop in and do off stream because it takes like 2 seconds. But I just really don't want to take that iron in Shadowlands. I just don't. The will's not there. And I don't think there's a whole lot she can do for Christmas. Or for, like, she can open her gifts at Christmas. She's the only challenger I have that can open gifts. Well, no, that's not true. The pacifist might be able to. But... what I dug out there? I don't remember. But, what the fuck was I saying? But, like, the Bloods can't open their gifts. And then for Thanksgiving is more of a pacifist holiday. Pilgrim's Bounty. Like, pacifist and working man. Because a lot of the stuff revolves around cooking, but she can do a couple of things, I think. Granted, it won't be much, but... You just don't want to take a chance at the blue screen. Last 2 deaths were... Yeah, that blue screen of death. Now, I got that, on a brand new PC that I had only had like 3 days, and it was still under warranty, and we had called the place where we had gotten it from, and we're like, hey, what the fuck? I didn't have it happen in game, but it was happening the second I'd log out of WoW, and I'm like, this is weird. They seemed to think over the phone that my motherboard was dying, and made me send it back. We thought it was a stick of RAM that wasn't registering correctly. They changed out the motherboard, never checked the stick of RAM. We got it back. We ran another diagnostic after I got another blue screen of death, after just pulling it out of the box from them fixing it, and it was still not seeing the other stick of RAM that it should have been. And that was fun. Not really. And called them again. We were not pleased. We're like, we even put on the note that went in the box. We're on the line that said, is there anything else that needs to be checked while we have the PC? And we put on there the stick of RAM. We marked it with a Sharpie so we knew if it had been changed. And it wasn't changed. The marked one was still there. We were livid. They had to send me another box and shipping labels to send it back to them. It like took me a month and a half before I could actually use my new computer. I was pissed. He said, but if I'm not engaged in combat, I should survive. I mean, maybe run a pacifist. Because you shouldn't be in combat there. I mean, you do run the risk of something attacking you while you're trying to get back, I guess, or somebody killing something next to you. But, I mean, I have a fairly decent low mob grinding loop, providing you're high enough level for the gargoyle to ignore you. Out there in Eastern Western Plague on the backside of the lake. There's only one spot where there's a rare that sometimes pops up. And he stays in that spot usually. He doesn't wander too far from it. He might path just a tiny bit, but it's not very far. Usually. Alright. So let's try to get this floor put in here. Did you set a timer? Husband?
Some time ago on my phone.
Are you...
Off.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it finish. Alright, let's gather up what we can here. Whoop. That was not something we could hit with the shovel. Alright, well there's our other water pass-through. So this is that one section of the river that separates the village from the direction of the one entrance gate. Oh, that's not sand. But, yeah, right now I'm just trying to get my effing flying in, for Shadowlands. Patch 9.1.5 should be coming out November 2nd, 3rd, depending on where you live. We're gonna put a reminder out that it is a pretty extensive patch. And remind folks that you may want to take the gear off of your challengers just in case, out of an extreme abundance. Caution, out of an extreme abundance of caution. There we go. 'Cause, you know, you never know what Blizzard's gonna decide to do. They might have changed some gear classifications that we don't know about. So better safe than sorry, especially now with the tracker being temporarily down. You definitely don't want to risk a gear flag when it comes back up. Is this my last shovel? It might be. Oh no, we got one more. We got the one more. I don't know if we have enough spruce wood to get us the whole way down here. That's another question entirely. Oh. I'm thinking we don't. To be perfectly honest. Congrats on 18. Very nice. Every level that hard screen is kept at bay is going to be a victory. Oh, that cat is being so bad. So that's what that noise is from, if the microphone's even picking it up. He's banging a box that he can reach from inside his temporary holding pen, because he refuses to get along with the one female cat and wants to have his way with her forcefully. She wants absolutely no parts of it whatsoever. I see that coal there, but I do have a shit ton of it at the moment. There seems to be no coal shortage. I mean, there will be once I start actually using it to smelt stuff when we run out of lava, but yeah, that's not going to be enough spruce wood to get us all the way down here. So that's a concern. So plan for next week. For challenge stuff. I think we might bring in a 5th bloodthirsty just because of time, and we won't be working on the iron, and I don't have anybody currently in Bastion. We're gonna use that that holy priest that's a bloodthirsty, Soul Snuggles, as a test character for the mall skip, to try to get a feel of what's gonna happen with that. So I mean, technically she'll be able to go through them all, but she is a duplicate class, because we do already have a priest at max. So it's not like I have to go on her. So I might sit on her for a little bit. Before I decide to go back and start putting her through her pieces out there. Kind of enjoying this nice little break from grinding in the mall. So based off of where everybody's level currently is, I'd rather have the pumpkin seeds at this moment. I might bring in the warrior. At least temporarily. as a 5th option. I still have the warrior and the shaman to bring back into the fold. Shaman's level 24. They're too close to the demon hunter at the moment. I will lose my effing mind because I will not do 2 the same level in Bastion. I can't. There needs to be some sort of level separation there. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, we certainly have enough sand to replace it. It just angers me. But, so yeah, so Shaman's a little too close to the Demon Hunter. Warriors, I think 4 or 5 levels off. So I'm a little bit more okay with that. Alright. Stick you down in there. You and you. Part of me was like, damn, that's a lot of torches I just lost. Another part of me is like, yeah, but you're pulling them back up off the ground and replacing them. So it's kind of just a trade. I guess that's true. If I actually get all of these tucked in here. I mean, we can make more torches. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm sure we're gonna need to make more as life goes on here anyway. Get you put down in there. Our pick's about to die. Still got a tiny amount of life left to it, but it's not gonna go much farther. That's for sure. Oh look, more dorite. We need more dorite like a hole in the head. We really don't need more dorite. The villagers are even trying to give it to me. It's like, no, I'm good. No more dorite, please. They even want to polish it for me. Here, I'll help you. I'll polish it. And I'm like, no. I said I don't need it. You're not listening. Alright. This whole mess. As soon... Oh, we do still have some more picks, so... That's something. Let me put the Yule. Oh. Hi, iron. I need this iron. But I don't have the inventory space for it. Why does this look bright down here? I feel like... Oh, don't fall down the hole, please. I feel like that's actually connected to one of the mine shafts. Oh. Sorry, pumpkin. I keep trying to fall down the mine shaft. Alright. So we're like out of spruce wood now. Completely. So we need to go and get some more of that. And this is gonna snap. Alright, so let's grab a new pick here. And we don't have anything right here. Kind of feel like maybe we should. Kind of feels that way. This does feel a little dark right here. Maybe we'll put, since the doors are gonna open in, right? So maybe we'll put, these down here. And we'll put like a welcome mat over it. With some carpet. I don't think I put any storage boxes down here yet, did I? No, but we do have that. Okay. Alright. Those two are lamps going up. Okay. So we definitely need to farm some more wood. So I'm just picking up all the sand that my inventory was too full to gather earlier. Might as well grab as much of it as we can. I mean, it's not like we're that hard up for sand, but you know. No point in completely wasting it. So I'm still feel like it's awfully dark up there. I don't know. If we do the pumpkins in the floor up there, like in the floor, then that would save us on iron. But I'm not sure how to handle covering them, because you can't put like carpet on the ceiling, I don't think. I don't think it'll work that way. I've never tried it, to be honest, but I don't think it will. This is one of our work boxes that kind of got all disheveled. Let's come over here. We'll drop all of the pumpkin seeds there. Okay. So we almost have the city enclosed. This one bat is just hovering in the air up here like he's stuck. Are you a glitch? Or are you actually here? Where's he going? Hold. Can you not kill the bats? Oh, I hit him. Oh, that was a sad sound. He didn't drop nothing though. Alright. We still actually have to finish the trim on the outside before we call it a day. So, let us do that. Okay. But we've made quite some progress. Next week we'll start on our corner piece. All right. Sorry, I just had a thought of, did I put that in the right spot? And my brain is like, oh shit, did we put that in the right spot? I think it's in the right spot. I think it just looks extra, jutty outy at the moment for reasons that I don't understand. Alright, so let's drag this over here. That there. Oh, yeah, now you... Really? You'll attach yourself with the bendiness to you when I misclick. But when I try to get you to do it, you fight me so bad. Don't give out on me now, shift key. Alright. Got some fish down there. Having a fishy good time, it would seem. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's get that in place. Nope. No, dang it. Upper corner, upper corner. There we go. It's not that difficult. My aim just sucks. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I wanted. Well, hang on a second. Maybe. I think I did this slightly. Oh, that will be over the water. Okay. Not what I had wanted to do, but that's alright. We'll make it work. Oh, almost did it again. Meant to double check chat, and I almost took the block out from underneath of me again.